Deputy President William Ruto is fighting the battle of his life as those opposed to his presidential ambitions gang up against him. The president has openly ignored his deputy and assigned some duties to more junior staff. But as NTV's senior political affairs reporter now tells us, the DP is too rallying his base and calling for patience and calm. He spoke to an analyst to dissect the DP's future.
It is almost truism that Deputy President William Ruto has fallen out of favor with President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is now crafting new friendships ahead of 2022. He now has to pick himself up and chart a different course to the presidency, which until 2017 was a clear path. The president has recently brought on board opposition figures Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka and KANU party leader Gideon Moi into the fold, leaving the DP out in the cold.
The DP handlers, especially in the last 2 years, made him appear, and impressions are very important, as if we are talking about co-presidents in this country, rather than one president assisted by a deputy. And when it became clear that this is how things were, then, Uhuru's handler said, look, the sword was only given to one person.
But this isolation also means that on a number of occasions, the president has bypassed his principal assistant and assigned duties to other junior staff. Such duties include international missions. In the latest slap on the DP's face, the president has sent Baringo Senator and KANU chairperson Gideon Moi to represent him in the inauguration of Malawi's new president Lazarus Chakwera. Last week, Suna East MP and National Assembly Minority Whip Junet Mohamed and President Kenyatta's maternal uncle George Muhoho travelled to Jubaland on behalf of the president and ODM leader Raila Odinga. Last month, Foreign Affairs Chief Administrative Secretary Ababu Namwamba was in Burundi to represent President Kenyatta for the inauguration of President Evariste Ndayishimiye.
There may be argument and reasons why he decided to choose people like Junet, people like Namwamba and others to present him on what is called state functions, rather than him, when he himself cannot do it.
But why not send his deputy?
He has the prerogative. He's the president. And in international law, especially the Vienna Convention, he is allowed as a president to send a special envoy. He can choose any one of them.
But as the ground shifts under his feet, the deputy president has re-emerged from behind the scenes and has been making his presence felt in a number of projects mostly touching on the youth. The DP has also set out to consolidate leaders allied to his cause and is asking those kicked out of committees to hold on.
Tukivumilia kidogo, Mungu atatusaidia na atafungua njia ya sisi kuendesha siasa ambayo haina mambo ya migawanyiko ama ukabila.
He will have an uphill really contest if he goes alone, because I don't think other than parts of Rift Valley and parts of Central, he would enjoy as much credit as he would have enjoyed elsewhere in the country.
But even as the deputy president continues to be hit from every corner, he still insists that his march for the 2022 elections is still on, as he still insists that he is going to make new friendships that are going to win him that election. Kennedy Muredi, NTV in Nairobi County.